Welcome back to the Mystical Journey podcast. I am your host, Hervé Ageneza. This is where we investigate and inquire whether it's possible to be truly free. I am referring to total liberation, transcending life, beyond time and space, beyond ideas and concepts. This state, this place, has been talked about a lot of times, by different figures in the past. Now, we want to find out if we can actually be in that state without no instructions, no authority, no holy book, no systems, created for us. We want to find out if it's actually even possible today. And this is why, today we will talk about success. Success is a very attractive word these days, and it seems like everybody wants to succeed, as they should. Now, most of the time, you will notice that everybody more or less has the same definition of success. And it goes like this: I want to have a beautiful house. When I have that beautiful house and a beautiful car, beautiful spouse, children, health, I will be happy. So there is a moment in time in the future in which when I have these things, when all these criteria are met, that I will be happy. From there, I can say success has been met. I am successful. Right? After all, when we look on TV and we watch what's going on, most people aren't, they aren't showing what they lack in life. They usually show what they have in life. And it has to do with material, right? Something that's tangible, it could be a house. And usually it revolves around a lifestyle, and everybody seems to be happy when you watch them on TV. Most of the time, I've spoken to a lot of people, whether they're been very successful at what they do, they have amassed a lot of wealth. In the end, they always refer to something a little bit different. They always say that it was worth. Sometimes it's actually they say that it's the whole pursuit of wealth was so much energy and time consumed that they forgot about self-inquiry. They forgot about having some mental quietude. And now, once they get to the top of the pursuit, they always want to basically say, in the end, all that matters is a peaceful mind. So all of a sudden, the definition of success from the beginning and until the end, it looks different. It started with the material, with the lifestyle, and now it's just a peaceful mind. Now, we want to find out if maybe we have it backwards. Is it possible maybe to actually get that peaceful mind now and then actually look for that material world, look for that material wealth without being attached to it, because you already have the peaceful mind? Because in the end, when we are 60, 70, 80 years old, the thing we always talk about isn't actually the material world, isn't really the wealth. We might refer to family. We usually refer to things like love and true friendship and loyalty and peaceful mind. Is it possible for us to have it today instead of waiting for 20, 30 years? And where did we get the idea that to get to the peaceful mind it's a matter of time, right? It's built over time, and then hopefully one day I'll get to that peaceful mind. So then we have to look again. When we say I, who is actually looking to be happy through wealth, through riches? Who is actually trying to be happy? Is it that pure consciousness, that wholeness, that essence of yours that knows all, has all? Or is it more of the thinker, or more the thinking mind that basically has an image, a collective memories of you? Which one is it? Because if one is whole, the one isn't, is born in time. Who is, or what is likely to look for wealth and riches and be happy? So your essence couldn't be looking for anything because it's full, right? It's full. It's 100% complete. Nothing can be added or subscribed from it. In fact, the thinking mind is born out of this essence. So maybe when we say we want to be happy, we want to have these riches, we want these houses, we want these cars, and therefore we will be happy from there. I think you can already guess that the thinking mind wants these things. And then what we do is that we get identified with these desires, which brings us again to basically that idea or that concept of desiring. So desire, and there's never an end to the desires, right? So, and I want to state that being rich, wealthy, abundant, it is a great thing for the thinking mind, for the material world. And as you should look for it and go through it, as long as you don't kill yourself, yes, get it, but only understand that nothing in time can give you fulfillment. There's absolutely nothing in time, born in time, that can give you fulfillment. It doesn't matter how much you can accumulate, how much titles you can have, how much recognition you can have, achievement, money, houses, companies, all of that is born in time. But if you look for enlightenment, that is free, and no one can offer you that by yourself, which is great. And then not only is enlightenment better than having all those riches, but it also include all those riches. So really, we got it backwards. We got it wrong. We are pursuing these riches in this material world. We want to be happy in time again, but when we get into in that time, 20, 30 years, 40 years, then we realize that all that mattered wasn't actually the material. But today we can make a difference by looking at the now, right? Now is where everything happens. Let's just observe ourselves and really look. Who wants to be rich? Is it the ego? Is it the pure consciousness that you already are, the essence? I'll let you actually find the answer yourself, and from there, I think you'll know what to do. So what you will do is simply, again, find a way, to be detached. They call it, non-attachment to the fruit of your action, right? It means you can pursue anything you want. You can go out there and hustle and grind, build the companies, build the houses, but to be completely detached from from the fruit of your action, that is the secret to life. So, but I want us to actually investigate. You, instead of actually agreeing with me or disagreeing with me, or you can just sit down and really look if this is true for you. Because then happiness, peaceful mind, freedom, total liberation, real health Anything that stands in time, outside of time, is eternal. So you can have all of that, including the riches. Right? This is why self-inquiry is so important, because it not only fixes all the problems, but it doesn't require for you to build it over time. So this is why sometimes we wonder, have human beings really find a way to actually live? We seem to be a little bit not even sure how to be human beings in the first place, and actually have to be alive, living, truly living, right? So then from there, the person who is detached from the fruit of their actions then is a person who has completely opened all their senses, right? Is a person who's completely present. It lives in the eternal now. The world of pattern of changes isn't affecting this person at that moment, and that is the beginning of true enlightenment, true wealth, true awakening. I think this is a great way to start into inquiring about success and wealth, and desires. Which brings me to the next topic that I would really love to talk about. In the end, we both know there's something that's actually guaranteed in life. It's probably the only thing that's guaranteed in life, in this physical realm, is like there's going to be an end to all of this. And this awaits me and awaits you. We all gonna have to die one day. We try to avoid this issue, but it's not even an issue. But it has been talked about so many times. But we need to address the end of all things, the end of all forms. You and I one day will have to die. When we die, we want to have found something that is a secret to all secrets. This is beyond manifestation. This is beyond anything you can think of. And that is something that I would like to talk to you about next time, because the end is guaranteed for you. So let's deal with the end so we can actually be free now. Thank you very much for listening to the Mystical Journey podcast again. Please like, share, subscribe, and also follow us on all the social medias. And I'll see you next time.